the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense will have the football first here. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They keep him guessing with a run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A short completion of the tight end. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Great move in the open field. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The balls are moving quickly down the field. Now we run a draw play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And they'll bring him down after a short game. Moves the football inside the 5. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Moore. Good enough for 1st down yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So now on comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. The game is now tied.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Carter. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Brazel. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
A move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, put the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. They've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's second down here. Bakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Over the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Ball handed off. No way to run up the middle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Brady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Klubnik. The short hands, it's Williams.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Finds space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous it's time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tigers line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3.
10, Tennessee, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Staley. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Finds his man. It's Williams. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Carter. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do.
Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. QB bootlegs here. Oh, they swarm him again.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level.